Good morning, everyone. It's Friday morning, model cars and coffee time. And we got our coffee here. Check out that coffee cup. Is that the coolest thing from my grandkids? Most wonderful thing about Grandpa's house is, wait for it, Grandpa. Yeah, I love it. That's cool. So I got the coffee, got Squirrely here. He's anxious to see who showed up. First of all, uh, it's just amazing how all of a sudden I'm on YouTube a lot looking for you model guys out there, and I think I found everybody. All of a sudden, somebody shows up. Because when I read comments on mine, on my videos, and comments on your guys' videos, I always look at who's commenting to see if I've seen their channel before. And most of the time I have. Every once in a while it's like, whoa, where did that guy come from? Well, I found this guy, and he's only got like 29 or 30 subscribers or something. And I wrote it down because I don't know if you're supposed to have that little dash thing in there when you look him up, but that's what it says for his channel, Frank P. I don't know if that means space. A dash would be up for, I don't know. I'm not a computer guy. So anyway, but you got to go check that guy out. Some crazy cool stuff. Really cool stuff. It kind of looked like he wasn't doing stuff for a while, wasn't posting videos, and then he had one up about 11 days ago. So the guy's still around. We need to give him some more subs because he's got some cool stuff. Okay, so check him out. And then we all know Charlie Mack, and I just watched a video of his, and I just got to say, man, if I lived at a place like that, I'd be sitting on that porch more than I would be building models. He's got a beautiful place there, and I mean, we've all seen it. If anybody hasn't, go check out Charlie Mack, because cool models, cool stuff, cool stories, and a beautiful view. Oh my God, it's awesome. Anyway, let's get going here. I might think of something else because I can't remember crap anymore. But first of all, let's see who showed up here for the model cars and coffee this Friday. And it looks like a bunch of 48 Fords showed up. Well, not a bunch, but 2 or 3 like I usually do. And it kind of have all different styles. First one here is a nice little stock 48 Ford. When this kit came out, man, I was so excited. Excuse me, because I love that body style. A little bigger, a little fatter than the 40 Ford coupe, and they had that IMC, I think it was, kit from years ago. They had to glue every body panel on like a real car. I tried one of those once and said, nah, I'm not building that. Then this thing came out, and I was excited. So I built this thing, kind of stock looking. It's darker in real life. It really is. I'm looking at the car and looking at the camera here, and wow, it's way darker in real life. It's kind of that burgundy, like a stock color they had. But I took it and made it stock, but it's got some dual pipes there. So I got the little club plaque there. Yeah, how cool is that from the old kits? Winfield Customs, yeah. That guy's freaking amazing. He's going to live to be 150 the way he's going. Oh, what happened? What happened? What happened? There we go. Paint is pretty good on this. And it was good enough. I didn't want a color sand. It was one of those paint jobs that comes out like, man, I don't want to mess with that. I really don't. But what I did is I changed out the motor in there. So it's kind of a sleeper hot rod. I put the flathead with the dual carbs. And again, I apologize for this crazy phone here. Someday I'll get a nice fancy camera. Yeah, right. Anyway, I put the flathead in there with custom heads and the dual carbs. and all that. And I left it all white in there for a nice little contrast when you open up the hood. And maybe I should have color sanded that, I don't know. It looks good from back here though, if the camera would focus. But anyway, I souped up the motor a little bit. Pretty stock on the interior. Two-toned it. And boy, this kit is I just love this kit. Super nice kit. I love the white walls on there with the black wheels, really pops. Boy, I wish you guys could see it, how dark it is in real life. Looks way better. There's some more goobers on it there. And then I left most of the belly pan and all that white. Painted the frame body color. Yeah, the frame's a little darker too in real life. And the front end and the rear axle left white. And did the exhaust. Get a little pop to it. But I like that white underneath. That really makes it pop. Kind of a hot rod look to it. Anyway, really neat kit. Love that kit. So then after a stock one, you gotta make one to go to the racetrack. So we made a little gasser out of this. Wasn't supposed to be a gasser, but I don't know what I was thinking. I think I got in a hurry and I was being a bonehead. And that's some Boyd's orange. What was it called? I can't remember. I tried finding the can, but I couldn't find it. But like a bonehead, I forgot to put a silver, gold, or any kind of base underneath it. I just got in a hurry and painted it. And the paint was still really good. But as you can see, you need it's kind of hard to see. You need that base coat underneath this stuff. And I didn't do it. So it kind of ran or pulled up on the edges there. Again, I didn't color sand this. I guess I'm getting old in my years. I built this a couple, 2-3 years ago. But I'm like, damn, that's shiny enough. Plus, with the screw up on the no base coat, I made a race car out of it. Like you guys all know, paint job turns out bad. Don't strip it. Make it a race car. But you can see where it kind of bled away from the edges there. But again, you know, you get back here, yeah, it looks pretty good. So I just started throwing race car gasser stuff at it. So I found a rear axle and a front end for it. But let's start with the engine here. I changed that out. And what is it? What is it? Bam! If you can see it. Yeah, gasser, you gotta have a Hemi. Yeah, I guess you would have guessed by that air cleaner though. That's a Hemi air cleaner. It kind of sits a little forward, but you're not supposed to notice that. And another one I probably should have wired up and stuff, but it's pretty cool with that Hemi in there. Changed out the seats. Got some racing type bucket seats. Got a big old orange straight pin from the wife. Looks really good in there. Orange steering wheel. And everything else pretty much basically out of the kit for that. And then I put some decals on it. Found those gold leaf type decals, which really look good on that orange. And I had to hog out the rear fender wells a little bit. Get those big meats. Got little teeny gasser tires on the front. Those are old vintage things I had in my box forever. So yeah, I'm going in and out of focus because I keep focusing it every time I move. But later, let's take a look at the chassis here. And I did my little splatter undercoat thing for the belly pan, and the frame's all black, kind of like what they do on a real gasser. And I put that front end under there for just something out of the parts box. It had the shocks already on the axle, and it just lined up good. So I found these Well, they're traction bars in the back, and I don't know what you call them in the front. I can't remember right now, but they kind of match. So that looks pretty good when you see it from the side. And the rear end's out of the parts box. It just happened to fit pretty good in there, so I'd like, yeah, that's good enough for me. And those slicks are cool. I don't know what they're out of, but they're really soft, realistic looking little slicks, and those like ET slotted mags look really good on that. But it's got a nice meaty stance to it when it's not blurry. So anyway, a little decal on the back there, some pinstriping. There's another little shot of the dash that you can't see because it's blurry. There we go. But I remember back in the day, Moon Eyes makes them again, but the old glitter steering wheels in different colors. Those were cool back in the day. I just had the old black foam one with the 3 spokes with the holes in it. Oh man, that was so cool. Had that on my 65 Barracuda. Yeah, 273. Yeah, that thing would barely get out of its own way, but man, it was fun. I'll show you a picture of it sometime. Anyway, so there's one all souped up into a drag car. Again, I love that kit. So let's build another one. But if you got the stock and the race, you got to have a little custom hot rod thing. So we made that out of the chop version, which I was real excited when they issued that thing, because that's just hot rod written all over it there. The original plan for this was I was going to paint it that color. And then I thought if I painted that color over the black, I'd get a really nice dark metallic blue look. But the black just looks so cool and screamed old 50s hot rod that I love flames. So I thought, man, let's just flame the crap out of this thing. So that's what we did. And it turned out pretty good. And I got the blue in the interior, so it kind of brings in the blue on the wheels a little bit. I didn't want to do the skirts because it hides the white wall and the color of the wheels, and I love white walls, but it just made it work. I believe those flames are from the Merc, some of them. Yeah, I don't know where the rest are from, but I just flamed the crap out of it. And my old Chevy that I had, that I showed you, my son, he did flames on the roof of that. And it looked pretty cool, so I thought, let's do it on this model. And I got some pinstriping on the back, the old dual exhaust there. And let's see what we got under the hood here. Oh yeah, I got the flathead that you can't see because it's blurry. There you go. Did a little blue accent in the heads there. It turned out pretty good. Usually I have crappy luck doing that. Got little flames there on the firewall. Got the battery in this one. And little flames right there. Kind of cool coming out. It's got the egg crate grill there, which makes it look pretty tough. But another fun little kit. I think I already did oh, did we already do the chassis on this? I don't think we did, because it's a semi-gloss black, no undercoat look. And since I wasn't painting the body the blue color, I thought I'd do the frame the blue color, and it pops pretty good with that black and the exhaust and everything. So it was a fun build. Again, I love this kit. I built these 3, and I think 1 or 2 more, and I have 3 left. I have 2 of the chopped, I think, and 1 of the stock cop car version of it. A few years ago, they were clearing some out at Hobby Lobby, so I just bought every one I could find, because you can build so many ways with this. Anyway, guys, that's it for this Friday. Thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate you. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. At least I hope you are. I enjoy doing it. It's a lot of fun just, showing cars, and you get ideas for cars and for building, and it's just a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. It's going really good, and thanks to you guys out there. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Check it out. You learn lots of stuff, you see lots of stuff, and we're all having fun, which is what this hobby's all about. So with that, I'm going to sign off. I think that's about it that I wanted to mention. And everybody have a good weekend and stay safe. Hopefully it's warm where you guys are at, because it's not warm here. But I think next week, a week from now, it's going to be 70. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to go outside, do yard work, do some painting, check on my squirrely outside, drink lots of coffee. With that, thanks again, everybody, for watching my channel. It means a lot. I appreciate it. And I enjoy watching you guys' channels out there and learning stuff. So with that, we'll talk at you later. Have a good weekend. Bye.